do we finally have something to discuss with regard to Ann, allegedly? Fox 32 has a snippet. It's titled, Tiffany Henyard tried to conceal alleged essay by Chicago activist lawsuit claims. This is what I'm talking about. Let's get to what matters, right? Let's hear what they got to say, child.
Don Andrew Holmes has been a familiar face in Chicago for many years for his work as a community activist helping crime victims and police. But now Holmes is being accused of sexual assault in a lawsuit filed late last night by a former employee of the village of Dalton and a Dalton police officer.
Okay, this is new news. Last night would be Monday, the night where they had their second meeting of the month, and Tiff did not show up, neither did Ann or Stan. And Jason said that there was another lawsuit that was filed. So this is the lawsuit that he was speaking about. So finally, we getting some information, okay? Let's talk about what matters. Not all the crappity crap or what Tiff does in her podcast. We don't care. Let's get to the nitty damn gritty, because this is serious. And we need to start talking about, meaning the news and people who are investigating needs to start speaking about what's important. And essay is important, especially if the person who allegedly did essay is still running around town like he ain't do nothing wrong, much like other people who shall remain nameless.
In addition to his work as a community activist, Holmes serves as a trustee for the village of Dalton. The civil lawsuit against the village of Dalton, Thornton Township, Tiffany Henyard, and Holmes himself alleges that Holmes sexually assaulted a Dalton village employee while on a village business trip to Las Vegas.
This is the first time that we have really gotten confirmation that it's Ann, y'all. Let's see if we can read what this says. Plaintiffs versus Village of Dalton, Thornton Township, Andrew Holmes, and Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Woo! Woo! This is substantial information right here. Finally, it ain't no point in saying alleged anymore. He's been formally accused. We have it in writing, y'all. This is good stuff. Not good as in good, but you know what I'm saying.
Alleges that Holmes sexually assaulted a Dalton Village employee while on a village business trip to Las Vegas in May of 2023. According to the lawsuit, the employee had drinks with Holmes, whom she thought of as an uncle, then passed out in Holmes' hotel room. The lawsuit alleges Holmes then called Dalton Police Chief Byron Miles, who was on the trip as part of Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard's security detail. According to the lawsuit, quote, Holmes began describing a host of his exploits from the trip, many of a sexual nature to Officer Miles. At some point during his rant, Trustee Holmes made reference to him engaging in sexual activities with a Dalton Thornton employee, and there was some suggestion that the employee may not have had the ability to consent and or did not provide consent.
That's concerning. This is substantial evidence right here. Finally, we getting down to the nitty gritty. Starts talking to someone because they think they untouchable. He's clearly, allegedly, been protected by Big Tiff. Clearly, not necessarily with regard to this, but he was on her dole, which I'm thinking that I thought he was a part of the rest of the trustees trying to restore order and get everything back to what it needs to be. So if we have this and we have the lawsuit filed as well, what do we need Lori Lightfoot for at this point now? Why is there a need for Lori Lightfoot at this point? I mean, I'm not really trying to get into her, but now that this lawsuit has been filed and made public, and now Andrew has been named, Big Tiff has been named, what do y'all need Lori for? How disgusting do you have to be? Why is it that some of these people got to be talking about it? Like you calling people up, hey, guess what I just did? You freaking perv. This is half damn crazy.
Or did not provide consent. The lawsuit says Officer Miles then began recording the phone call and FaceTimed Holmes. Trustee Holmes then panned the camera toward the bed where Officer Miles could see a woman who was partially undressed. The trustee then moved the camera to various private areas of the woman's body, displaying them on screen and at times moving or removing articles of clothing.
This is disturbing, y'all. Y'all, this is disturbing. Trustee Holmes panned the camera toward the bed where Officer Miles could see a woman who was partially undressed. The trustee, Andrew Holmes, then moved the camera to various private areas of the woman's body, displaying them on screen. and at times moving or removing articles of clothing as he transmitted the images. How desperate were you? How desperate was this man? This sounds disgusting, of course, but this is something that children might do. Not the essay part, but just be like, yeah, you can see this, see that, this what had happened, this what had happened, because they want their friends to know that they done had some X. But this is a grown ass, old ass, funky ass, nasty ass man who's supposed to be a part of the damn community, who's supposed to be helping the community, who's supposed to be supporting the community, the black community, and this is a black woman. Woo! But Tiff won't go around here talking about, I'm a black woman, because all she care about is her damn self, the narcissism there. She allowed something like this to just go ahead and go and be put under the damn table.
Clothing as he transmitted the images. The lawsuit alleges when the woman woke up, she couldn't remember anything that happened the night before and was not aware of the alleged assault until informed by Officer Miles when they returned to Dalton. The lawsuit alleges that when the female employee became aware of what allegedly happened, she requested to speak to Mayor Henyard. Henyard allegedly told the woman, quote, if the information got out, Henyard would be ruined and all of the work she had done would be lost.
Nothing speaks like a true narcissist, black ass biatch who don't care about nobody at the end of the day. And I just don't understand the people that support her and think that anything that she does is okay just by this statement right damn here. We all know that it's allegedly, but we see this person. Anyone with common damn sense knows that she don't care about nobody but her damn self. All she care about is what she can get and who can see her and how much they can give her. She don't care about the damn community, regardless of the same old stupid ass speech that she always gives. We help you with the light bill. We help you with paying the rent and all that other dumb stuff that she be saying. Not that it's dumb, but that she give the same speech all the damn time, but won't speak on the damn essay. Then when she does, allegedly, hopefully soon, get handcuffed, she gonna be looking for some empathy and sympathy. And I promise you, she gonna sit up here and say this is because she's a black woman. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mind you, everyone that's coming after her basically for good reason are black people. But I promise you that's what she gonna say. Because that's always the excuse. That's always something that can be said because that's supposed to scare people. And how many times have I said, y'all keep using it, TBBs keep using it as an excuse. Everything is racist. Everything is racism. This is racist. It's racist. It's racist. It's racist. It's racist. It's racist. And you overuse the crap too much when it doesn't daggone apply. And then it doesn't apply in this case. But all I'm saying is you overuse crap. It's inappropriately used. And then when the time that you might need it, you can't even use it because nobody's going to believe you because you've overused it. You've overplayed your damn hand. And Tiffany has already done that. I'm a black woman. How y'all treat me like this? I'm in charge. I'm a black woman in charge. Ain't got the sense that God gave her. Whoever said that they don't think that she went to college, I'm tending to agree with you. Because she most certainly don't sound like a person who has gotten a damn bachelor's damn degree.
Despite assurances that Henyard would handle the situation, the lawsuit alleges the female employee was eventually fired by the village of Dalton. Officer Miles alleges his duties were diminished and he faced retaliation at work. Now, we spoke briefly to Holmes this afternoon, who said he had, quote, no response at this time, not to these allegations.
Ann, speak up, Ann. Ann, we need to hear from you. You want to be talking previously. Now you ain't got nothing to say. Now you don't want to show up. Now you don't want to go to meetings. Now you want to be out. You don't want to be out in public. Why are you hiding, Ann? If you ain't got nothing to hide and everything is untrue and it's false and you not guilty, what you hiding for, Ann? Ann, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Maybe that's why Big Tiff has been quiet, because I feel like she really has been quiet, especially since after last Monday. They know what's going on. Trust and believe. If the news know, Big Tiff and Ann know. And so to stand. All right.
I'm not bothered by it. Las Vegas police have reportedly launched an investigation into the allegations. The lawsuit accuses Henyard, the village of Dalton, and Thornton Township, where Henyard's supervisor, of attempting to cover up the alleged assault and retaliating against the employees for reporting it. Former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot has been hired by the 4 trustees who oppose Henyard to conduct an investigation into corruption in Dalton, including now these allegations surrounding Andrew Holmes.
Well, at least finally we've gotten some substantial news. Andrew has finally been named. The lawsuit is out. And if anybody can actually find the actual lawsuit, please send it to me so we can go over it for sure. For sure. We can do that on the 15th live stream. Anyway, had to bring this to you. I saw it. I can't finally believe. Hopefully somebody's moving forward somewhere to get these people on up out of here. Not because of all of the crap that we've seen, but because the fact that whatever happened in daggone Vegas, and then she doesn't seem to want to do anything about it, but she out here thinking everybody's supposed to have empathy and sympathy for her. Cards always come falling down. I ain't got no empathy or sympathy for Big Tiff. Never have, never will. Ain't got no empathy or sympathy for Ann, Stan, the police, or none of the other people who are sitting up here doing this corruption. This is half damn crazy. You get into a daggone position. You're supposed to do well. You're supposed to help your people. You're supposed to help your community. And what do? You take advantage. You take everything that you want. You don't give a damn about them. You don't care about family. You don't care about community. You don't care about the kids. You don't care that the town is basically being ruined, bankrupted, and potentially possibly can't recover for years, decades. But no one is out here talking about it like we are. Shout out to everybody on YouTube who is talking about this and getting this out there. WGN, Fox, and all the other local Chicago stations that are talking about it. The rest of the nation who has been talking about it is because of the efforts of the people that I just named. Shout out to Hannibal is Hungry, Nate the Lawyer, and everyone else who's talking about it. Because I'm telling you, Pink Book Lexus, because I'm telling you, if we wasn't pushing this, notice y'all, for those especially that be looking at the blogs, I be looking at them because I be looking for stories. They ain't talking about it near bit. They are not talking about this, not one iota. Okay. But as soon as allegedly something happens and she gets handcuffed, then somebody going to want to talk about it because, oh my God, how could they do this to a black woman as a mayor of wherever the hell, Dalton? Look. It's always blackity black, but only the foolishness. And these are the people that people want to support and follow. That's where Kamala want to go get her people from. They're going to talk about Fannie Willis because she got quote unquote vindicated. She lucked the F out. They want to talk about her for that, but they don't want to talk about Big Tiff at all. Don't tell me that they don't know about this story. Don't tell me they don't. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Like this daggone video. Make sure you comment, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
We do not care